We're going to start off with the Battle Royal. The winner receives a shot at Super Ninja's Xcpw Women's Grand Championship. Now, I know earlier this week it was announced that this would be a 10-woman Battle Royal. Due to complications beyond our control, it was limited down to 8 women, but as the saying goes, cards subject to change. In this Battle Royal, we have a collection of newcomers and former champions. We have Misfit Lilith from the Army of Darkness. In her debut, the Gotress, representing the DWO, Caitlin Biatch Sunshine, and Baby Doll. Another newcomer, a member of the Boondock Saints, Jewel Saw, Sister Mary Martini, and the Red Queen. Let's take it down to ringside. Now, I know in our last stream there was some complications regarding the entrance music. Hopefully that will be corrected tonight. And entering first, it looks like it will be Biatch Caitlin Sunshine, former Xcpw World Champion, former Xcpw Women's Champion, former Tag Team Champion, and also former leader of the CWO. For our longtime fans, they will remember she beat Crazy Dave for control of the DWO, renaming it the CWO, and forcing Crazy Dave to wear a bright pink shirt. And in case you missed our last broadcast, this match is a result of the sports commissioner changing the ruling that women cannot compete against men. Unfortunately, due to those circumstances that were out of our control, Super Ninja did have to relinquish the world title. In its place, she was awarded the Xcpw Women's Grand Championship, which was reactivated. Following the Battle Royal as well as the Women's Championship match, there will be an 8-man single elimination tournament to crown a new Grand Champion. Next out is Baby Doll, also a member of the DWO, longtime tag partner with Caitlin Sunshine. Also a former women's champion for both NFCW and Xcpw, no stranger to the gold. Making her entrance, newcomer to Xcpw. This is her debut match. This is the Gotress. Be interesting to see how she competes against the other members of the women's roster tonight. Little is known about the Gotress, so it'll be interesting to see what her in-ring style is like. Definitely a very colorful competitor. See if that bright colors transfers to her ring awareness. The next competitor, also making her first appearance in an XCPW ring, representing the Boondock Saints. This is Jewel Saw, sister of both Chainsaw Ben Saw and Chris Saw. Longtime XCPW fans are well familiar with that trio. Be interesting to see if Jewel Saw has a similar style or and our next competitor, representing the Army of Darkness. This is Lilith. Has yet to hold gold in XCPW. It's been a relative recent addition to the roster, often teaming with Zalgora and Crossbones. Be interesting to see how she handles herself tonight. And again, immediately following this match, the winner will go straight against the Super Ninja. So there will be no down period, no time to rest, relax, catch their breath. They'll go straight into the championship match. Definitely an odd individual, Lilith. Fits right in with that Army of Darkness. And coming up, the sixth competitor. This is Sister Mary Martini, former XCPW Women's Champion. A side member of the DWO, you could say. Often teams with her longtime partner, Magnum JC. Hasn't officially been made a member of the DWO, but you have to think, with that longtime partnership, she has to be considered a side member or an auxiliary member. And you can bet that Martini would like to prove herself tonight and get another shot at that gold. And don't let those holy robes fool you. She is definitely one bad habit. Out next is Misfit. Frequently teams with the Gotham Knights. Relative newcomer. She's only been with XCPW for a couple years. Has yet to hold the gold, so you can definitely tell that she has a vested interest in this match. And the eighth and final competitor, this is the Red Queen, another former women's champion, longtime partner of the Red Scare, former tag team champion. Her and the Red Scare, both former members of the DWO, but were quickly kicked out of that stable. Since then, the Red Duo have been trying to make an impact, once again trying to make a statement and collect the gold. And there's the bell. And the brawl is quickly started. Mary Martini with the Gotress in the corner. Baby Doll quickly drops a Jewel Saw. And Caitlin Sunshine appears to be in a bit of trouble herself up in the corner. Jewel Saw with Misfit to the corner. And an atomic drop. All 8 women quickly wasting no time. It will be interesting to see if they try to conserve their energy, knowing that they have a title match followed immediately, or if they just go all out and try to eliminate their opponents as soon as possible. Beautiful drop kick by the Gotress. Ooh, reversed to an Asai DDT by Mary Martini. Lilith's down, Gotress back to her feet, and a series of chops by Mary Martini to Baby Doll. Gotress with Mary Martini by the hair. Take her into a corner. Meanwhile, Jewel Saw with a devastating delayed suplex on Misfit. Looks like Caitlin Sunshine is once again finds her in trouble, hanging out to that top rope for dear life. And she manages to escape. Mary Martini has the Gotress up on the top rope, looking to make quick work of the newcomer. Sunshine with the Red Queen over the top rope. She gets back in before being eliminated. Now Baby Doll trying to take out Misfit. Beautiful Bulldog by Lilith onto Jewel Saw. And the Gotress with a spinning kick combination to Mary Martini, takes her straight down. Sunshine still focusing on the Red Queen, trying to get her over the top rope. And it looks like Lilith is catching a breather in the corner, though. I don't know how much of a breather she's getting with Mary Martini's boot across her throat. Baby Doll looked like she was going for some kind of maneuver on Misfit, but was reversed. And now Mary Martini has Sunshine up in the corner. Beautiful Shining Wizard by Lilith the Jewel Saw. And Baby Doll struggling to hold on. She's over the top rope, but still holding on. Lilith just waiting on the middle rope, delivers a missile dropkick to Jewel Saw. The Red Queen with Gotress up on her shoulders, straight up and straight down. And it looks like an 8-woman car wreck out here. Mary Martini trying to eliminate Jewel Saw, and a beautiful impaler by Lilith that is the Red Queen. Gotress delivering the boots to Misfit, and a reverse DDT by Baby Doll to Lilith. And a vicious clothesline to the Gotress by Sunshine. Sunshine with her own partner trying to throw Baby Doll over the top rope. There's no friends in these battle royals, especially when it comes to a world title shot. Baby Doll able to escape, and a punch to the back of the head for good measure. Samoan drop by Jewel Saw to Mary Martini, and the Red Queen should probably start doing something other than posing. Meets a vicious right hand to the face. And the Gotress trying to eliminate Lilith, has her up on the ropes. And Lilith able to escape with a thumb to the eyes. And it appears we have some DWO representation in the chat room right now, both Crazy Dave and Sunshine. Roaring elbow by Lilith to lays out the Gotress. Fireman's carry slam by Mary Martini to Baby Doll. And Sunshine has Misfit up, trying to eliminate her. And the Red Queen just eliminated Jewel Saw. Oh, and out goes Mary Martini. Second elimination, this time eliminated by Lilith. And we're down to 6-1. The Red Queen trying to eliminate Baby Doll. Lilith with a vicious heel kick to the Gotress. And Misfit with a punch to Sunshine's face, followed up by a beautiful drop kick. Spinal tap by Lilith. She goes back to the top rope. And follows it up with a vicious double stomp. That'll crush the sternum. Sunshine going for what appeared to be a body slam and is reversed into a reverse DDT. Now Misfit turns her attention to the Red Queen. And a super kick over the top rope. Oh, Lilith with the elimination. Double elimination. Super kick by Misfit and a drop kick by Lilith. We're down to 4 women. Lilith, Misfit, Baby Doll, and Caitlin Sunshine. Half the ring is the DWO right now. Baby Doll, Sunshine, and Lilith down. Misfit with a series of stomps to Lilith. And Baby Doll's back to her feet, goes for an elbow, and just completely whiffs it. Sunshine finally back to her feet after her 12-hour nap, and clotheslines Baby Doll. No love loss in this ring whatsoever. Baby Doll out of the way before meeting Sunshine's boot, and gets a vicious elbow. Misfit with Lilith in the corner, and going for the elimination, trying to haul her over. And Sunshine eliminating Baby Doll with a vicious clothesline. We're down to the final 3. Kidney shot by Sunshine. Misfit ducks out of the way. And a big neck breaker to Misfit by Sunshine. And just complete disrespect with those stomps. Sunshine is not messing around. Throws Lilith into the ropes. Back body drop. Misfit trying to recover. Lilith on one knee. Blocks the punch. Just a straight punch to what appeared to be the knee of Lilith. Oh, looks like a little double teaming maneuver. Enziguri kick to the head of Lilith. And Misfit setting up for something. Puts her against the ropes. Is she going to go for an elimination? Clothesline over the top rope. Down to the final 2. Misfit and Sunshine. Sunshine with the DDT. Pulls her to the middle of the ring. That's not going to help with the elimination. And a stomp to the midsection. Sunshine on the second rope. Drops a knee, it appears. Looked like she was going for an elbow, but appeared to drop the knee. Misfit is back up. And boom! Bitch stunner by Sunshine. All she has to do is haul Misfit over the top rope. Can she do it? Irish whip, Misfit off the rope, catch herself on the other rope, and a punch to the back of the head. Sunshine seeming to favor those punches to the back of the head tonight. Followed up with another DDT. Knee shot by Sunshine. Leans her against the ropes and hoists her up, trying to toss her over the top rope. Misfit is struggling. She's over the top, but holds on to the bottom. Not eliminated yet. And Sunshine wins the Battle Royal, last eliminating Misfit. Let's see, Lilith with the drop kick. Bitch stunner earlier in the match by Misfit, or to Misfit. Double stomp by Lilith. There's the super kick, drop kick, double elimination. And Misfit getting nailed with the bitch stunner again. And here's your winner and #1 contender to Super Ninja's Grand Champion, or Women's Grand Championship. Oh, post-match trash talking by Sunshine. Like I said, folks, going right into the women's title match right now. Again, we thank you for joining us live on Twitch. This is only our second broadcast, so we do apologize for any technical delays or hiccups. We are still working the kinks out, but we thank you for joining us. All right, Super Ninja taking on Caitlin, Biatch Caitlin Sunshine. And this will be for Super Ninja's Xcpw Grand Championship. Be interesting to see Caitlin Sunshine does after surviving that 8-woman battle royal. Super Ninja fresh without any prior matches tonight. As we've previously seen, Caitlin Sunshine favors that stunner. She's also known to pull it from the top rope when need be. Super Ninja relies more on her high-flying skills, is not afraid to throw some of her Mortal Kombat-style ninja kicks when the time calls for it. Caitlin Sunshine with that trash talking in the chat room. And here we go down to ringside. Because we do broadcast from the top of a no-name mountain in the middle of nowhere, we are able to constantly teleport to brand new sets, as you can see by being in a completely different arena, even though this is the same broadcast. Caitlin Sunshine looking to make an impact, ran all the way to the backstage, put her entrance gear back on, and demanded a second intro. The DWO really enjoy hearing their theme songs. It's almost as though this taking place completely separate from the previous match, but I assure you, it's all taking place at the same time. Sunshine with her very purple Doc Marten boots. And enter the champion. Super Ninja is nothing if not original. But do not be mistaken by the wacky inflatable on-filling tube men and bright colors. Super Ninja can be quite vicious. It's like a rainbow ray of violence. And there you see it, the 10 pounds of gold. In this corner, the challenger, Caitlin Biatch Sunshine, just won an 8-women battle royal, as if you didn't already view that. And in this corner, the champion, the violent Komodo ninja herself, Super Ninja. Regardless of what the DWO is saying in chat, we don't have pay nor an HR department. All your complaints are quickly disposed of in the nearest recycle bin. A stern look by both champion and challenger. And a tie-up, a headlock takeover. Quick switch to head scissors. And a neck vice, off to a rousing start. Huge neck breaker by the challenger, and whiffs it on the stomp. Quickly follows up with a stomp to the forehead. Your referee for this contest, Izzy High, and a knee to the forehead. Stomp to the back, and a slam of the wrist. Caitlin Sunshine, known for beating her opponents with anything she can get her hands on, including sometimes other opponents. And a diving pointed elbow drop. Doesn't look like she quite got all that. And a neck claw. Izzy High getting uncomfortably close to see if the champion submits. And follows up with a kick to the face. A scoop and a rib breaker by Caitlin Sunshine. And leg trip by the champion. Picks up Sunshine by the hair. Irish whip. And Japanese arm drag. Showing off those ninja skills. Champion follows up with a beautiful release German suplex. And whips on the stomp. Goes for the pinfall. Trying to end this match quickly. Champion with a snap suplex. Apparently has a game plan of working on the back of Sunshine, and follows up with a leg scissors elbow smash combination. Point of the elbow straight to the forehead. Super Ninja goes to the top. Izzy High, get the hell out of the way. Follows up with a diving elbow drop. Champion looking to take to the challenger, leaves her over the top rope, and rebounds her in. Like a schoolyard bully. Back to the pinfall. And a 1 count. Sunshine kicks out. And back to the head scissors elbow smash combination. Follows that up with a dragon sleeper looking for the submission. And Sunshine reverses with knees to the forehead. Sunshine punch to the neck. Has her by the back of the head. Against the ropes. And a stun gun. Does a little posing of her own. And bitch stunner. Goes into the pinfall. And a kick out at 2. The champion not going down that easily. Sunshine recently started using that stun gun maneuver. quickly warming up the neck of the opponent. And chin lock. Figuring if the stun gun stunner combo doesn't work, she can just twist her head off. And a stomp to the elbow. And looked like she was going for a body slam. The champion reverses into a reverse DDT. Picks the challenger up off the mat. Vicious right hand. And looks like a flying, twisting squirrel screw you to the neck. Not quite sure what Super Ninja calls that move. We'll have to catch up with her later. Super Ninja goes to the top rope. Climbs down off the top rope. Sunshine rolls out of the way. And a snap mirror. And right back to the chin lock. Sunshine, having mastered those rest hold techniques a la Randy Orton, really knows how to sink it in and put the crowd to sleep. Super Ninja breaks out with the elbows and follows up with a punch to the ear. Got her by the scruff of the neck, back against the ropes. Irish whip over the top rope and into the steering contest. Appears the champ is trying to steer down the challenger. Very exciting maneuver. Both on the apron. A DDT to the hardest part of the ring. Sunshine showing her patented headstand technique. And now out with a neck crank. Looks like the champion's going for an anything you can do, I can do better routine. Target my neck, I'll target yours. And looks like a flying crucifix. Usually that ends in a pinfall, but obviously that is no good on the outside. Referee counting out, throws the challenger back in the ring. And Super Ninja going for a pinfall. A 2 count. And back to the head scissors elbow smash combination. Looks like the winner of this match is going to be whoever collapses the skull of their opponent. Vicious knee drop to the temple. Brings up Sunshine back to her feet. And another snap mirror. Right back to the chin lock. Sunshine back up to one knee, up to 2 feet. Elbows to the midsection. Can she capitalize? Punch to the ear. Sunshine really favoring that punch to the ear maneuver. Maybe trying to mess up the equilibrium or pop an eardrum. Another stun gun. Sunshine posing on the ropes. You think in a championship match she would do something like, oh, I don't know, pin the champion instead of, rooting to the crowd. Totally whiffs on that stomp. And a slap to the back. Standing switch, punch to the back of the head. And a backdrop driver by the champion. Champions to the top rope and a flying sky twister press. Oh, 2 count. Champion has challenger back up. Standing switch. German suplex into the ropes. Apparently trying to Sherman the challenger. Kick to the back. And a jawbreaker by the challenger. Luthez press into punches. And she could be going for, yes, it looks like a pile driver. If you can't twist off the head, why not compact the spine? Looks like she could be setting the champion up for that stunner. And yes, there's another bitch stunner. Pulling her away from the ropes, veteran maneuver. And a 3 count. And your winner and new champion, Caitlin Sunshine. Looking at a couple replays of the match, saw that stun gun stunner combination come into effect. And the former champion, Super Ninja, with that beautiful Sky Twister press. Caitlin Biatch Sunshine snatching the title belt from Izzy High. Poor guy's only trying to do his job, get off his case. And there's the new champion posing with her title belt once again. Xcpw Women's Grand Champion. Now the next part of the show will be the 8-man single elimination tournament to crown a new Xcpw champion. All rules will be contested, 1 fall or submission to a finish, no disqualifications. There is a 10 count ring out, but otherwise no disqualifications. If you want to pummel your opponent with a steel chair, it's all well within the rules. All right. And this tournament will be made up of former and yet to win the world champion. DWO will have representatives in both White Chocolate Thunder and Crazy Dave. They will compete against each other in the first round match. Also in this match will be Andy Awesome taking on his Merciful Fate tag team partner, The Ogre. The commissioner has determined that tag teams will face each other so that no one team can hold up this entire tournament. Next round match will be former champion Chainsaw taking on Mr. Amazing Josh Echoes, who is looking to win his first world title. And the final first round matchup will be Lodi X Idol taking on the Freebird. Both former world champions in their own right. That should be an interesting matchup. All right, and with that, let's head into our first match. All right, first round matchup, White Chocolate Thunder and Crazy Dave, both members of the DWO. Crazy Dave, the founder and longtime leader, with the exception of that short time that the DWO was the CWO. White Chocolate Thunder, an on-again, off-again member, oftentimes referred to as the Starscream of the DWO for every time he tries to screw Dave over. You can bet that Dave will have no mercy trying to pummel the Naruto headband off of White Chocolate Thunder tonight. White Chocolate Thunder relying on his affirmative action, his version of the AA, as well as the Lex Express, a running forearm aided by a steel plate in his forearm. He also likes to break out on occasion the Human Torture Rack. He seems to have a Naruto Lex Luger obsession. Crazy Dave, on the other hand, known for using his FTW leg drop, as well as the Fallout Fisherman Pile Driver. Crazy Dave has also been known to light his opponents on fire every now and then, so it'll be interesting to see if he breaks that out tonight. White Chocolate Thunder going a little flamboyant tonight. Trying something new. Known for talking trash and throwing hands. You better believe it. sporting the freshest in Reebok pumps. We'll see if White Chocolate Thunder can pump his way to the championship tonight. Crowds just seem to love White Chocolate Thunder. And White Chocolate Thunder's longtime tag team partner, Crazy Dave, has nothing but loathing and disinterest for the crowds. In fact, if he could just do away with people entirely, he would. Should be an interesting first round matchup. See how long it takes for Crazy Dave to bring the bloodshed. And White Chocolate Thunder starts off dragging Crazy Dave to the ropes, placing him over the top rope, and a sweet rebound back into the ring. So, battle of denim shorts versus cargo shorts here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. White Chocolate Thunder starting off slow as if he's contemplating each maneuver. Hoists up Crazy Dave with a beautiful vertical suplex. And immediately goes for the pin. I don't believe that maneuver has won a match since 1910 here, but you never know. Anything can happen in the Xcpw. Thunder following up with another vertical suplex and a kick to the spine. Whiffs it on two stomps. Crazy Dave follows up with a Samoan drop and a punch to the back of Thunder's head, followed by a stomp. Crazy Dave being very meticulous, as if he's trying to figure out the best way to hurt Thunder. Thunder with a headlock and a fireman carry takeover. And just a disrespectful boot to the head, followed by a kick to the spine. Your referee for this match, Chuck Botafugo. Kick to the head. Looks like Thunder's been watching too many episodes of Naruto there with his ninja kicks. And goes for the head scissors elbow shots. Too many nights of Four Loko and UFC do that to you, folks. Measured stomp to the side of the face. Looks like he might have scratched Crazy Dave's sunglasses there. Toss to the turnbuckle. Places Crazy Dave on the top rope. And a beautiful superplex. Really favoring that vertical suplex tonight, folks. Shades of Barry Windham only gets him a 2 count. Steese poses in the corner. Apparently, suplex was very tiring. Dave's back to his feet, follows it up with a snap mirror. And then a headlock, trying to choke out White Chocolate Thunder, as if this was a schoolyard bully fight. DWO, they really favor those wrestles, folks. Standing switch back to the top headlock, and Crazy Dave gets out. Irish whip to the ropes. And a back elbow drops Thunder in his tracks. You have to wonder if the DWO is going easy on one another, or if they generally just haven't figured out how to hurt each other enough. Dave with another Samoan drop. And a running kick back to the seated position. Let's see what Dave has planned here. Hoists him up and straight down on the gut. Now Crazy Dave doing his own taunting. think he'd stick on his opponent more than play to the crowd, but that DWO, they got to put on a show. Just no respect from the leader of the DWO. Wild haymaker catches Steese. Thunder with the sit-out powerbomb. Thunder looking all hypertensive, and here he is going for the affirmative action. Straight up and down, spine to the canvas. Badafuko for the count, and Crazy Dave kicks out at 2. May have just taken Thunder's best shot. See if Crazy Dave can recuperate or if Thunder can capitalize here. Wasting a lot of time. Looked to be going back to that vertical suplex, but went to the well one too many times. Crazy Dave reverses up on the shoulder. And a snake eyes straight down on the top rope. Back to the pinfall. You have to wonder, if Thunder eliminates Crazy Dave from the tournament, will he try to take claim of the DWO? It is not out of the realm of possibility that Thunder may try to boot Crazy Dave. And again, if Crazy Dave wins, he may just try to boot out Thunder for kicks and giggles. Another sit-out powerbomb. Followed up with a giant elbow drop. Both men back to their feet. And Thunder busts open Crazy Dave with that DDT. Thunder going to the top rope, not normally known for his high flying skills. Perched on the top rope like a Thanksgiving Day turkey. And whiffs it with the tomahawk chop. Crazy Dave has Thunder up, and there it is. That's the fallout. Can he get the pin? A 2 count, kicked out at 2. Crazy Dave wearing that proverbial crimson mask, hidden well behind his fancy, ever-present sunglasses. Thunder with a back elbow, kick to the midsection, and going for a little lucha libre there. Standing sunset flip gets the 2 count. Haymaker by Thunder, snapmare by Crazy Dave. Crazy Dave seems rather annoyed here now, going right back to that patented DWO rest hold. Thunder with the headlock. Crazy Dave gets out. Crazy Dave looked like he was going for something, but it's cut off by Thunder. What in the world is Thunder going for? That's a cutthroat torture rack. If he can't break his back, he'll choke him out with his own arm. Crazy Dave escapes. No quitting, Crazy Dave. Absolutely no quit. Tosses Thunder into the turnbuckle. What could Crazy Dave be going for here? Punch to the kidneys. And a flying release German suplex from the second rope. Followed by a straight up choke. If you can't beat him, folks, choke him. Only a 2 count. I gotta admit, folks, these two have been going at each other. There is no hesitation, regardless of being teammates and stablemates. Crazy Dave will just pummel everyone in his path. Ooh, a fallout into a neck breaker. Let's see if Crazy Dave can capitalize before Thunder gets to his feet. Thunder with another snapmare. Taken down and again into that patented DWO rest hold. It's like Cobra Kai, folks. They all have a similar moveset. Thunder throwing Crazy Dave into the corner and slams the shoulder into the turnbuckles. And a Kamehameha punch to the head. There Steese goes, pumping up those Reebok kicks. Thunder ties up the legs. Kicks him back. Oh man, he could be going for, yes, the curb stomp. We haven't seen that maneuver in many years in the Xcpw. But Crazy Dave gets to his feet, whips the punch, and Thunder goes for his second affirmative action. It might be enough to keep Crazy Dave down this time. 2. No, not even the return of the curb stomp could keep Crazy Dave down. Thunder has to be wondering what he can do at this point. Not sure what the hell that was for, but a big dive and no one in the pool. He's got Crazy Dave back up on his shoulder, carrying him around like a toddler, drops him right across the top rope. Thunder has to be wondering what he can do to keep Crazy Dave down, but ladies and gentlemen, this resilience is exactly why Crazy Dave is the leader of the DWO. He's tried pinning him, he's tried making him submit, he's tried stomping his head through the mat. And there's your winner, White Chocolate Thunder. Here's Crazy Dave, just too much blood loss. Just could not keep up. Another look at that affirmative action. Crazy Dave with the fallout. Another angle just driving Thunder right into the mat. Only good for a 2 count with that fallout. Thunder bringing a little Lucha Libre flavor into the match with that standing sunset flip. Also only good for a 2 count. Crazy Dave with the Hiroshi, dropping Thunder right across the knee. That's 1 match down. Let's see if Thunder's able to carry it through to the rest of the night. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight on this Friday evening. We realize that you have an option with your streaming services, and we appreciate you watching ours. The next match of the tournament, Merciful Fate, Andy Awesome taking on the Ogre. And make no mistake, folks, similar to the DWO match, there is no love lost between these two. They team up more out of spite for everyone else on the roster rather than a general like of each other. Andy Awesome, known for his awesome splash and various awesome bombs. He's also used the Tornado DDT and the Roaring Elbow to various shades of success. Ogre, a longtime member of the roster, started NFCW, transferred over to Xcpw when that fed shut down. Master of the various Ogre bombs and the Fago Pop, or O-Gore, his variation of the spear. It's been known to break opponents nearly in half. Andy Awesome, a longtime world champion, held the belt for almost a year. Ogre has held the world championship a number of times, as well as the tag team titles and the TV champion. He's also a former King of the Deathmatch champion. So we'll see how this goes tonight. See how long it takes between the two start tearing into each other. Let's head down to ringside. As you can tell, folks, Andy Awesome is definitely nothing if not humble. In no way is this man a narcissist or a show-off. I don't know what would ever give you that idea. See if all that showboating can lead him to championship gold again tonight. On any other night, tag team partners, but tonight, opponents. The Man Beast, the one-man Wisconsin Death Trip, Ogre. Again, no love loss for Andy Awesome. They team more out of necessity, just from being tired of beating the shit out of each other. Tonight's match will just add another chapter to that long-standing feud. Both men relying on various forms of the power bomb. Andy Awesome using a quicker version, also known for a top rope version. He calls him the Awesome Bomb. Ogre, also known for a top rope version, relies more often than not on a high impact sit out power bomb that he calls the Ogre Bomb. Usually precedes that with a vicious spear he calls the Ogre, or for longtime fans, formerly the Fago Pop. Referee for this match, Ralph Babagadoosh. Ogre whiffing on that clothesline. Andy able to capitalize with a huge hangman's neckbreaker. Brings the big man up to one knee and a kneeling DDT. Ari removing the turnbuckle pad from the turnbuckle. See if he can use that to his advantage or if it comes back to bite him in the ass. Ogre with an exploder suplex. Straight down to the mat. Awesome will have to rely on his speed over Braun. If he tries to go toe-to-toe with the big man, he's just going to get broken in half. Standing switch to the waistlock. Ogre takes him down to the mat. Headlock, Andy Awesome back up. Side headlock, cinches it in. Headlock takeover. Head scissors reversal. A little chain wrestling by the two. That's out of the ordinary. Kip up back to the headlock. Gotta say, that's highly unusual. More of a mat-based wrestling technique tonight. And back to the brawling. I spoke too soon, fans. Ogre with kicks in the knee again. Andy's going to have to rely on his speed. I don't see how he's going to be able to go toe-to-toe with the big man. Ogre in control, takes him over to the ropes. Flings him back to the center of the ring. Into the head scissors, elbow shots. Whips on that big boot. And Andy with a low drop kick. Doesn't look like he got it all, but did get enough. A perfect neck snap. And the momentum shifts back to Ogre. Ogre with a running STO. Awesome crawling towards the ropes. And throws Awesome over the top rope to the outside. Getting a little distance between the two. Awesome getting somewhat of a breather. But Ogre follows him out immediately. Remember, folks, other than the 10 count, there are no disqualifications in this tournament. All weapons are legal. Ogre with the German suplex, holds on. 2, and goes for the hat trick. Triple German suplex. Shades of Chris Benoit there. Ogre waits for Awesome to get to his feet, and there it is, the Ogre. See if he goes for the pinfall or follows up with the Ogre bomb. Nope, looks like he's going for the pinfall. And Andy Awesome kicks out at 2. Ogre locking in the Ogre recliner. Ralph Babadoosh getting in there, asking if he submits. Awesome gets out with the leg trip. See if Awesome can swing the pendulum momentum. A reverse exploder suplex. Beautiful maneuver. Follows that up with a kick to the sternum and a stomp to the back of the head. See what Awesome's game plan is here. Haymaker to the back of the head. And Ogre right back into control. Just tosses Awesome like a rag doll. Down for the pin. And Awesome kicks out at 2. Awesome with the reversal, Irish whip. Catches him with the snap power slam. And posing on the top rope. You have to wonder how smart that is of Awesome. I would say stay on him and try to capitalize, but what do I know? Awesome into the corner. Grabs Ogre. And the Awesome Cutter, his version of the Diamond Dust. See if he can get the 3 here. Ogre kicks out at 2. Andy Awesome relying on that Japanese style of pro wrestling where he doesn't just rely on one maneuver. Let's see what other maneuvers he has in his repertoire. Hopefully one of them may be strong enough to keep Ogre down. Those big Hollywood show-off elbow drops. Momentum is definitely back in Awesome's favor. Goes for the snap mirror. Cinches in the chin lock. He's really locking in. Twisting the neck of Ogre. You have to wonder that Awesome Cutter may have softened up the neck somewhat. But with a beast as huge as Ogre, I think it's going to take a lot more than a chin lock. Ogre by the throat. Looked like he was going up for the sky high choke slam. Awesome gets out. Irish whip to Awesome into the corner. Sits him on the turnbuckle. Kidney shot. Release German suplex. Throws Awesome right onto his stomach. Mounts him and just pummeling Awesome in the face. Those vicious cross faces. Could easily break a nose with that. And there's a distraction. Somebody apparently is making their way to the ring. Ogre looks ready, but it appears to all been a distraction by Awesome. Awesome looking for his version of the Awesome Bomb. Ogre had that scouted, turned into a variation of the Japanese arm drag. By the neck again. Sky high choke slam. That could be enough. But let's see how the Ogre follows up. Axe handle to the back. And another Ogre. Cradles leg. And a 3. There it is. See the replay. Hellacious Ogre taking Awesome right off his feet. There's the Awesome cutter by Ogre. Was not enough, or to Ogre was not enough to keep him down. Awesome going for the Awesome Bomb. Ogre had it scouted with a Japanese arm drag. Catches Awesome with the sky high choke slam. And capitalizes with a second Ogre. Ogre will be going on to face White Chocolate Thunder in the second round. That should be a exciting hoss fight. The next match of the night, Chainsaw, former world champion, taking on Mr. Amazing Josh Echoes, who has yet to taste gold in Xcpw, but has quite a bit of momentum going into it. Mr. Amazing looking to capture his first gold in the Fed and looking to use Chainsaw as a stepping stone. Be a hell of a message if he manages to get past the Chainsaw tonight. Chainsaw, known for his variation of the Kata Hajime that he calls the South Philly Stranglehold, also uses the Burning Hammer Reverse Death Valley Driver. Mr. Amazing, known for his Crucifix Powerbomb, his variation of the Razor's Edge, as well as a diving elbow drop. We see if it's strength or speed that wins this match. Last match we saw that strength took it, but anything can happen tonight. Let's take it down to ringside. Entering first, representing the Boondock Saints, longtime roster member, former world champion. This is Chainsaw. Don't let his Silent Bob aesthetic fool you, folks. He is as vicious as they come. If he can't choke you out, he'll break your neck. And his opponent, the arrogant Mr. Amazing Josh Echoes. Arrogant, yes, but he does have the technique to back it up, as seen last month, or 2 weeks ago rather, when he defeated Mike Law one-on-one with a beautiful springboard diving elbow drop. See if he can stay out of the clutches of Chainsaw's suplexes, and he's able to use that speed to his advantage. Referee for this match is Rory Batamasa. Chainsaw starting off. Mr. Amazing reversing that elbow lock into a standing wrist lock. Takes Chainsaw down. It's not often to see Chainsaw off his feet that early in a match. Pointed elbow shot to the back of the neck. Follows that up with a big backbreaker. Mr. Amazing trying to get it in early. Chainsaw with a Italian uppercut. Irish whip, and looks like a collision there. Not sure what they were going for. Another Irish whip. Beautiful pop-up power slam by Mr. Amazing. Chainsaw with the first sawplex. Followed up with a kick to the face. Knife edge chop by Mr. Amazing takes Saw down. Locks in the elevated Boston Crab. Chainsaw quickly gets out. And a head, just a straight headbutt. Nothing pretty there, folks. Mr. Amazing responds with a flying knee. Puts Saw against the ropes. Flings him back to the center. Popular maneuver tonight here, folks. A gut wrench into a side slam. I have to say, I'm amazed with Mr. Amazing tonight. I don't think I've seen anyone just outpower the Chainsaw. Chainsaw with a Northern Lights sawplex. Headlock. Follows that up with just a front power slam. Saw looks like he's going for all power tonight. Slamming Mr. Amazing's head into the turnbuckles. Nothing pretty here, folks. No frass. Just straight up brawling from Chainsaw. Hoists it up with a reverse sawplex. And Echoes takes to the outside. Gets back in the ring and follows it with a straight punch. Hits the Hertz donut. And the vertical suplex backbreaker. Only good for a 2 count. I am an awe, fans. I've never seen the Chainsaw manhandled like this before. Could be that Mr. Amazing has Chainsaw's number. Another gut wrench lift up straight into a gut wrench slam. And a little showboating by Echoes. And the measure and the blackout stomp. And Saw is bloodied. Echoes to the top rope. And that diving elbow drop. That could be enough. Follows up with a spine kick for good measure. And a stomp. Working over the arm. Hellacious arm breaker. Just dislocate right out of the shoulder there. Hot shot across the top rope. Haymaker into another Hertz donut. Looked like he was going for a choke slam. Chainsaw reversed into a DDT. Overhead belly-to-belly sawplex. Haymaker into one German suplex. Here it is, folks. He calls this the Chimeraplex. That's a German suplex into a dragon suplex, followed finally by a crossplex. Chainsaw pulls him in the middle of the ring, goes for a 3 count. 2 count. Chainsaw thought that was over. Not many men are able to kick out of that maneuver. Chainsaw throwing Echoes into the corner. He could be setting him up for that burning hammer. And yes, that reverse Death Valley driver. Straight to the center ring and down on his neck. Shoots the leg. And I'm shocked. Echoes kicks out at 2. Kicked out of the burning hammer. I don't know how wise it is playing to the crowd. Echoes has already proven himself to take Chainsaw to the limit tonight. Short clothesline, off the ropes, flying drop kick. There it is, the German suplex, dragon suplex, and the crossplex. That's the second Chimera plex of the match. Still not enough to keep Mr. Amazing down. The fans are on their feet. They are ecstatic. There it is, the South Philly Stranglehold. It's either snap or tap. Oh, he relinquishes. Looks like Chainsaw has got something formulated in his head. A gut wrench self. Looks like a little payback from earlier. Gut wrench suplex. Drags Mr. Amazing away from the ropes. Shoots the leg. And there's your winner with the gut wrench sawplex. I gotta say, folks, the way Mr. Amazing had the match going, I thought he had it. But it looks like he just couldn't keep the momentum in his favor. There was no shame in defeat in that match. That was a valiant effort by Mr. Echoes. I have no doubt in my mind that he will be a worthy challenger to whoever wins the title tonight. Our final match of the first round sees Lodi X Idol taking on the Freebird. It's a battle of new school versus old school. Lodi X Idol favoring that Devil Lock DDT and Devil Lock submission maneuver, his variation of the Texas Cloverleaf. The Freebird, known for his vicious lariat and his own submission maneuver, the Asiatic Spike. The Freebird, the wily veteran, and Lodi X Idol, this guy is just an asshole. Let's be honest. Nobody likes him. He's a loudmouth, and he's a jerk. Freebird looking for his second taste at the world title. Lodi X Idol hasn't held any gold since Xcpw first opened up. It's been on a long drought out in the gold. He's hoping to end that streak tonight. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. It's heading down to ringside. ODX title looking like it's still 1992. I think this guy would finally come into the new millennium, but nope. Bell hasn't even run yet, and this jerk's already jaw-jacking with the crowd. Why he's wearing a hockey mask? Nobody knows. It's not a hockey game. Just thinks he looks cool. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't stand this guy. And his opponent, longtime veteran, the Freebird. How this guy got a motorcycle into the arena, I have no clue. But nothing surprises me with the Freebird. I'm sure the State Athletic Commission is not happy about him riding a motorcycle in the Hammerstein Ballroom, but that is a bridge we will have to cross when we get there. Referee for this match, Izzy High, making his second appearance of the evening. Idol starts out with a neck break, with a boot to the gut and a leaping neck breaker, right to a kick to the spine. Mr. 1992 himself with an elbow to the neck, puts him over the ropes and rebound into the side of the ring. Freebird, a longtime veteran, and Idol looking like a refugee that fell off the banana boat. Kick to the spine, elbow to the sternum, drops the Freebird. Idol on the attack, trying to make quick work, which you can't really blame him. Give the Freebird a chance, and he's going to beat the living shit right out of his opponent. It's going to take more than just an elbow to the sternum to pin the Freebird, though. Irish whip over the top rope, shoulder to the outside. Freebird had that kick scouted. A dragon screw, not a maneuver you often see from the Freebird. Freebird is on the attack now. See if he can capitalize. Axe handle to the back. Throws the Freebird into the guardrail. And slams him straight up and down. Referee with a count of 6. And back in before the 7 count. Idol with a Jerry Lynn-ass cradle pile driver. And goes to the corner. Whiffs it on the Cyclone Kill boot and meets a lariat to the back of the skull. That'll teach her from being a jerk. Irish whips Freebird into the corner. Hoist the Freebird onto the top rope. What could Io be going for now? Looks to be a superplex. Up and over. Trying to pull a Barry Windham here. 2 count on the superplex. Elbow to the top of the head. You think he would stick on it, but nope. Back to the corner like a jerk. Goes for the Cyclone kill a second time, and this time connects. The Freebird reverses with a short arm shoulder tackle. Hauls the goofball up, and there's the lariat. See if he can capitalize. Freebird ends up getting hit with a jawbreaker. Idol throws the Freebird back to the corner. Tosses the Freebird to the outside, rolls out the side of the ring himself. Dives through the ropes with a tornado DDT. This jerk is just being a show-off now. Elbow drops to the Freebird to the outside. Throws the Freebird back in. Gets in before the 10 count. Goes for the pin. Izzy High down for the count. Another 2 count. Can't keep the Freebird down, and that's got to be irritating Idol. He's hoping to make quick work here, but Freebird is no pushover. Running Liger Bomb. That might be enough. Two. And 3. He calls that the edge breaker. And a 2 count by the Freebird. The Freebird will just not stay down. Idol's really got to be wondering what it's going to take. Shoots the arm. He's locking in the Devil Lock. Trying to get the Freebird to submit. And the Freebird fights back, kicks to the jaw. Freebird is not going to submit to some snot-haired jerk. There it is, the asiotic spike. But Idol manages to escape. Freebird with a backdrop driver. Shades of Dr. Death. Goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Idol reverses with the arm drag. Hits the flying elbow. Puts the Freebird back on the top rope. Could be going for another superplex. And yes, that's what it looks like it'll be. And the superplex gets the pin a la Barry Windham. I suppose Idol's happy with the victory, but definitely seems to know that it took him way longer than he expected. But Idol is moving on. He will face Chainsaw in the second round. If you thought the Freebird was hard, just wait. Again, we thank you for sticking with us tonight in our second ever stream of Xcpw. This is the new beginning. We already seen one new champion tonight. And if I were to take a guess, I would assume that the Super Ninja is not happy about that. Second round action, we have White Chocolate Thunder taking on Ogre. We'll see who can pin who here. These two, again, no strangers. Ogre, actually a former member of the DWO, was a member for a short time, and finally decided to quit the stable because he couldn't get along with anyone, to the surprise of absolutely no one. White Chocolate Thunder, again, just a treacherous turncoat. And you have to wonder, what will be worse, if he loses the tournament or if he wins? Can't imagine that Crazy Dave will be much too happy with the DWO being embarrassed or White Chocolate Thunder winning the gold. What?
I don't think anybody's going to be happy with him winning the gold.
Back down to ringside. You have to wonder if this new entrance is just White Chocolate Thunder playing mind games. Either that or just being a weirdo. If I can give my personal opinion for a moment, folks, I have to say White Chocolate Thunder probably has some of the worst theme music in this entire company. Ogre having defeated Andy Awesome in the first round. So one member of the DWO, one member of Merciful Fate moving on to the second round. It's the Ogre Bomb versus the Affirmative Action. The Lex Express versus the Ogre Pop. Or the Ogre, excuse me, formerly known as the Fago Pop. Ogre used his variation of the Spear to great success in the first round against Andy Awesome. White Chocolate Thunder breaking out the Curb Stomp, move that's not been seen since the NFCW days. Let's see if he tries that maneuver on Ogre tonight. Referee for this match is Copacabana. Steve starting off with a belly-to-belly suplex, just hauls off and throws the Ogre straight down. Wasting no time, hits that DDT. He used to bust open Crazy Dave. No Crimson Mask yet. Ogre responds with a double leg takedown, throwing Thunder right to the mat. Thunder kicks off Ogre. And Irish whip into the ropes. Lex Express already. Some say that there's a steel plate into the arm of White Chocolate Thunder that makes that maneuver so successful, but he didn't go for a pinning attempt. Quick vertical suplex, throwing Ogre down on his back. Ogre reverses the haymaker with a kick to the gut. Looks to be going for a power slam. Elbow shots by White Chocolate Thunder, gets him out. Hoists him up and power bombs the Ogre. Not often you see that happen. Follows it up with a big elbow drop to the back. You have to wonder exactly how much did Andy Awesome take out of the Ogre. White Chocolate Thunder with a spin out face crusher. And yes, he looks like he's going for it. Twice and one night. The curb stomp. Kick out at 2. Curb stomp, not enough to keep down the Ogre. But you have to wonder if White Chocolate Thunder is worried about the Ogre and just trying to break out the big moves as soon as possible. Once again, playing to the crowd rather than capitalizing on his opponent. Ducks the clothesline. Up on the shoulders for the affirmative action. Up and down. Two and a half, says Copacabana. Ogre looks like his leg's having a seizure there. Another elbow drop across the sternum. And a series of stomps. Gut wrench. Into a deadlift side slam. Up and drops him across the top rope. Kick out at 2 by the Ogre. Thunder being a little lackadaisical instead of staying on the attack. If I was him, I would not give Ogre any time to rest. And another Lex Express. Not even with a monkey wrench in his arm could he keep the Ogre down with that. The Ogre just seems out on his feet. White Chocolate Thunder has him host up for that cutthroat torture rack. Looking for the submission. This would just be an embarrassment to Ogre. No submission, says referee Copacabana. Thunder to the top rope. And a diving splash. Not often Thunder takes to the top rope. And not enough to keep down Ogre. Into the turnbuckle. Hoists up the big man and snake eyes straight down on the turnbuckle. So far this match has been all White Chocolate Thunder. again, snake eyes on the turnbuckle. Running knee. And a third Lex Express. That could be it. But Ogre's up. Ogre Irish whipping Thunder. Vicious lariat of his own. Kick to the spine. Ogre appears to have gotten a second win. See if he can capitalize on that. Going for the trio of German suplexes a la Chris Benoit. Ogre. You have to wonder if the punishment doled out by Thunder is taking its toll on Ogre. Usually the Ogre is the end of the match. Let's see if the big man can capitalize. Deadlift. Into a gut wrench suplex. These two have just been running at 100% this match. Tying up that elbow. And both men back to their feet. Ogre whips it on the clothesline. Steez going, or Thunder going for his second affirmative action. Ogre gets out, reverses it. Picks up Thunder and Ogre bomb. Thunder too close to the ropes. Ref breaks the count. Kick to the leg. And Ogre locks in the arm submission again. Up to the top rope. Ogre could be going for a superplex on White Chocolate Thunder. Looks to be double underhook. Double underhook suplex up and over. And only a 1 count. I gotta say that it's gotta be adrenaline that's keeping White Chocolate Thunder in this match. No normal man could have taken that and kicked out at 1. Snapmare takeover. Headlock. Irish whip into the turnbuckles. Jawbreaker by Ogre. Running STO. Throwing release German suplex. Ogre has him up. Straight up, straight down with the Ogre bomb. That's got to be enough. Smartly pulling them away from the ropes this time. White Chocolate Thunder kicks out of a second Ogre bomb. This tournament so far has been full of surprises, folks. Flapjack across the top rope. And Ogre goes right into those MMA punches, those cross faces, easily trying to break open the face of White Chocolate Thunder. And that's the end. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. These competitors got to know, the farther they get into this tournament, the more they are going to be worn down. Our final match for the semifinals, Chainsaw versus Lodi Xcpw. Ogre guaranteeing his spot in the finals. Now these two former tag team champions together, also known to have a bitter blood feud. Chainsaw actually breaking the leg of Lodi Xcpw at one point, keeping him on the shelf for close to a year. So you could see that, much like every other match tonight, there's been no love lost between these two. We'll see if it's the Burning Hammer and the South Philly Stranglehold, or the Devil Lock and the Devil Lock DDT. So far, every match tonight has been awarded by pinfall. There's yet to be a submission tap-out victory. Second round action, both men barely getting a resting period. Neither at 100%. See what toll that takes on them in this match. Referee for this match is Alan Smithy. Idol starting off with a headlock, or head hold rather, puts him right against the ropes, rebounds him into the center. Seen that maneuver a number of times tonight. Idol with a straight elbow shot. Nothing pretty, nothing spectacular. Just going for straight power. Irish whip into a scissors kick. Picks Chainsaw back up and goes for a cravat suplex. Measured elbow shot straight to the sternum. Lodi Idol going, looked like he was going for cross scissors, but Chainsaw reversed that into a wheelbarrow suplex. Lodi Idol on the outside apron gets met with a straight fist right from Chainsaw. Both men to the outside now. Alan Smithy starting the 10 count. Idol throws Chainsaw up the aisle. Straight right hand into a German suplex on the pavement. Giant elbow drop. Both men battling up the aisleway. Idol running to the ring. Back in before the 10 count. And taking the coward's way out. Lodi Idol wins by count out. Just a horrible victory. I can't believe he's going to accept that. That is, what a pathetic, cowardly win. But we really should not be surprised by anything else at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Well, like it or not, going into the finals will be Lodi Idol versus former tag team partner Ogre. Starting to notice a pattern with this guy. And here's your final bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Ogre versus Lodi Idol. We will head right into the main event. The winner will be crowned the new Xcpw Grand Champion. But you have to wonder, Ogre fought valiantly to make it to the finals, and that last match, that is a miscarriage of justice if there ever was one. If I was a betting man, I would say that Chainsaw would be looking for revenge for that cheap victory. Again, thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate your viewing. We appreciate you sticking with us. We do apologize for any technical difficulties. We are still working the kinks out on this whole streaming thing. Down to the ringside for your main event. We are going to skip ahead through the entrances, folks. No offense, but we have seen them a number of times tonight. Into your main event, senior referee Lloyd Kaufman holds up the 20 pounds gold. Idol starts off with the release vertical suplex, nonchalantly throws Ogre to the ground and cinches in the head crank. Follows it up with a snap suplex, chop to the chest, punch to the face, Irish whip into the corner, and a bicycle kick. Now you have to imagine Idol has the advantage here, seeing as how he won by count out as quick as possible, whereas Ogre and White Chocolate Thunder beat the living daylights out of each other. Ogre with the overhead reverse belly to belly, Irish whip on Idol, catches him with the snap power slam, and a kick to the back of the head. Backdrop driver by Ogre. And barely getting a 1 count off that. Idol against the ropes, Irish whip. Doesn't catch all of it. Cravat suplex by Idol. Looks to be bending the arm back. Stomping on the elbow. For his goofy looks and horrible appearance, Idol is a master technician in the ring and will find ways to manipulate your joints into various positions that they should not be manipulated into. Credit where credit is due. I don't like the guy, but setting up for the Cyclone kill. Twist, and there's the Mafia kick. Setting Ogre up. Ogre escapes. Kick to the back of the knee. Goes back to the well. Ogre gets out again. Reverse Russian leg sweep. Ogre has him up. Going for the Benoit suplexes. The Benoit. And the Ogre. Trying to end this early. And Lodi kicks out at 2. Japanese arm drag by Idol. Somersault tumble by Ogre. Ogre by the back of the neck, leans him on the ropes. Clothesline over the top rope, shades of Cactus Jack. To the outside, and Idol with the diving elbow shot. Elbow drop on the outside. It's got Ogre up and powerbomb into the turnbuckle, then onto the concrete. Ogre sends Idol into the steps, apparently falling over gravity. Sending Ogre back in, or sending Idol back into the step. Excuse me. Throws Idol back in the ring, gets in before the 10 count. Kick out at 1 by Idol. Goes into those MMA punches. That's how he beat Steese in the second, or White Chocolate Thunder in the second round. Went for the gun stun. Scouted by Idol. Idol Cat follows up with a big chop to the back. Ogre with a back body drop. Arm breaker by Idol. Cinches it up. Dropping vertical suplex. Measuring his next maneuver. There's the hammerlock and double lock DDT on Ogre. That could be it, folks. Ogre kicks out of the double lock DDT. Stomp to the face by Idol. Ogre with the double leg trip. Going for the sky high. Up and down with Idol. Ogre going for the pin. Kick out by Idol. These two men know each other so well, having formerly been in the Hatchet Boys, as well as teaming as Ogre and Idol, former tag team champions, former partners. Ogre, Idol reverses into a DDT. Cinches him up. 1, 2, and the hat trick for the edge breaker. Big back body drop by Ogre. These men giving it all. Kick out by one. At one, rather. Kick to the kidneys by Ogre. Stomp to the ankle. Stomp to the ass. Straight up and down. Off the ropes. Running elbow. Cinches in the arm clutch submission on Idol, pulling back shades of Barry Darceau. Idol cinches him up again and double lock DDT. Kicks out at 2.5. Idol arguing with referee Lloyd Kaufman. That was 3, but him up and basement drop kick to the side of the head. Beautiful European uppercut. Idol sends Ogre into the turnbuckle. Ogre reverses with a DDT of his own. And an Ogre. Idol kicks out at 2. Second time kicking out of the Ogre. Now Ogre arguing with the referee. Back on the offensive. Double leg trip by Idol. Back to his feet. Punch by Idol. Rolling cutter. Last rights. Reverse DDT. And the running Liger bomb. Senton. Jerry Lynn cradle pile driver. And Incredible. The jerk is jaw-jacking instead of going for the pin. If he loses, it's going to be his own fault. Cinches the arm, clutches the leg. There it is, folks. That is the devil lock. He has it locked in. And Ogre taps out. We have a new world champion, ladies and gentlemen. It is Lodi X Idol with the submission victory. Let's get some replays here. Ogre with the reversal, up and over. Follows that with the triple Germans. And the first of many Ogres. There you see the double lock DDT. The sky high choke slam. And your winner and new champion, Lodi X Idol. What an embarrassment to this company. But after tonight, you can bear witness, you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a bullseye on Idol's back and a number of challengers waiting around the corner. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We thank you for joining us tonight. If you enjoyed this, let your friends know. We will be back next month. Keep an eye on Xcpw on Facebook, as well as Twitter, and as well as Stream. We will let you know when the next event is. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this, rate, review, and subscribe. This is Ludicrous. Let me kill him off. Signing off. Thank you for joining us tonight.